Listen, the world isn't your friend. It's not your playground or your safety net. It's a snarling, ravenous beast, jaws dripping with hunger, eyes glinting with malice, ready to shred your hopes and scatter your bones across the wasteland of mediocrity. It doesn't care about your dreams, your sob stories, or that fragile little paycheck you clutch like a prayer. It's coming for everything: your time, your will, your money. And it won't stop until you're a husk, a ghost, a footnote in the ledger of the defeated. You're not here to negotiate with it. You're not here to kneel and beg for scraps. You're here to wage war. You're here to rise from the filth, to hammer an empire out of the ruins of your failures, to spit in the face of fate itself. Your wallet? That's your war chest, brimming with untapped power. Your budget? That's your battle hymn, sung through gritted teeth. Every dollar you seize, every debt you bury, it's a corpse on the pyre, a kill etched into the brutal scoreboard of your existence. This isn't a pep talk for the faint-hearted. This isn't a warm hug or a pat on the back. This is a blood-soaked summons. Budgeting isn't some mundane task for timid clerks or penny-pinching drones. It's conquest. It's you, silhouetted against a storm-racked sky, standing atop a mound of shattered enemies, glaring down at a world that aches to see you crumble. Inflation's a marauding horde, burning your savings to ash in the dead of night. Lifestyle creeps a phantom, slithering through the shadows, hissing lies about what you need while it drains your lifeblood. Debt's the carrion bird, circling above, waiting for your knees to buckle, waiting for you to surrender. But you're no prey. You're a warlord, scarred, unrelenting, forged in the crucible of your own defiance. You don't flee. You don't cower. You stake your claim in the dirt, raise your banner, and defend it with every jagged shred of your soul. Your money is your legion. Every paycheck that hits your account, every dollar you hustle from the grind, every coin you scrounge from the wreckage, it's a soldier, sworn to your cause. Weak warlords let their forces scatter, frittered away on fleeting skirmishes. $20 on a burger you won't remember. $80 on a gadget that gathers dust. But you're not weak. You're merciless. You give every dollar a purpose, a mission, a blade to wield. Rent? That's your citadel, unbreachable. Groceries? That's your stockpile, fueling the campaign. Savings? That's your armory, your trebuchets and battering rams for the wars to come. Nothing moves without your decree. Nothing slips past your iron grip. You don't spend. You command. You allocate like a general hunched over a table of flickering candles. Maps stained with the blood of past battles. Knowing one false move spells oblivion. Here's the grim reality. Most lack the stomach for this. They're sheep in a slaughterhouse world. Soft, spineless, addicted to the cheap sugar of instant gratification. They'll bleed out their wealth on trinkets and trends, then collapse into graves of regret, wondering why the universe chewed them up and spat them out. Not you. You're here to stack bodies. Every dollar you save, every debt you annihilate, every investment you secure, it's a kill. Your net worth isn't a sterile figure. It's a tally of your triumphs in a game rigged to break you. That $300 you didn't squander on some hollow thrill, kill. That car loan you crushed underfoot, kill. That nest egg you built while others sank in quicksand debts, kill. Every milestone, $500, $5,000, $50,000. It's another skull on your throne, another war cry echoing through a world that fears your rise. But the war never sleeps. The enemy never relents. Drop your guard for a heartbeat, and the raiders swarm. Inflation gnawing at your reserves, temptation clawing at your resolve. That's why you budget like a warlord. Every dawn, every dusk, every relentless tick of the clock. You hone your weapons, you mend your armor, you count your kills and chart your next assault. You don't just endure, you dominate. You don't just scrape by, you forge a legacy that mocks the fools who thought money was their master. Look around. The earth is a mausoleum of the defeated, corpses of those who didn't grasp this truth. They squandered their lives bowing to their appetites, new shoes they couldn't afford, trips they're still paying for, until they were nothing but dust, broke and erased. You're not them. You're a predator in a realm of prey. Your net worth is your testament. Your kill count is your scepter. Your budget is your howl into the void. So rise. Seize your finances like a war axe. Face the storm and cleave it apart. This is your dominion. Defend it. Expand it. Own it. Because there's no quarter for the frail, and you were never born to be frail. How to live the Warlord's creed. Your march to supremacy. You want this etched into your bones? You want to breathe the smoke of this fight? To taste the iron of victory? Here's how you make it real. How you transform these ideas from words into a living, breathing war machine. This isn't theory. This isn't a suggestion. These are your commands, your roadmap through the carnage, your steps to turn your money into a legion and your life into a saga of conquest. Execute them with precision, or watch yourself rot among the fallen. Step 1. Survey the battlefield. Know your foes. Before you swing your fist, you need to see the enemy's throat. Tonight, right now, if you've got the metal, lay bare your finances. Grab a pen, a screen, a slab of stone if that's what it takes. Write down every stream feeding your war chest. Your paycheck, that side gig you hustle, the $50 your aunt sent for your birthday. Then face the leeches. Rent, utilities, that streaming service you forgot you had, the $12 cocktails you pretend don't stack up. Don't flinch. Don't fudge the numbers. This is your reconnaissance, your spy's report from the front. Add it up. If your outflows outpace your inflows, you're already wounded. Staunch the bleeding, or die where you stand. Step 2. Forge your battle plan. Budget like a warlord. Take that raw intel and hammer it into a strategy. Every dollar becomes a warrior under your banner. No stragglers, no deserters. Open a notebook, an app, carve it into your arm if it keeps you sharp, but assign your resources like a tyrant. Start with the strongholds. Rent, food, gas. These are your keeps, your unyielding foundations. Next, arm your offense. Savings, debt repayment, investments. These are your war engines, your archers on the ramparts. What's left? The luxuries, the weak links. Slash them if they don't serve the campaign. That $150 sneaker drop? Dead unless it's a calculated morale boost with dividends. Zero out your budget. Every soldier deployed, every gap sealed. Check it daily like a sentry at the gate. Revise it weekly like a council of bloodthirsty lieutenants. This is your war room. Command it. Step 3. Build your defenses. Slay the marauders. Inflation's a wildfire, scorching your purchasing power. Lifestyle creeps a serpent, coiling around your resolve. Fortify your lines. First, siphon 10% of every haul into a war reserve. Savings, untouchable, sacred. Stash it in a high-yield account. Let the interest forge new blades while you sleep. Second, starve the temptations. No new gear, no shiny upgrades, unless your kill count demands it. Set a law. Every frivolous spend gets matched by a sacrifice. Skip the bar, ditch the premium cable, brew your own coffee. Third, build a moat. An emergency fund, 3 months' worth of rations at least. When the raiders hit, job loss, car breakdown, you'll laugh as they drown in the muck. Step 4. Rack up kills. Track your net worth. Your kill count is your pulse. Start today. Open a ledger, digital, paper, whatever suits your warpath. List your spoils, cash in hand, savings, that old guitar you could sell for $200. Then tally the chains, credit cards, student loans, that IOU to your buddy, assets minus liabilities. That's your net worth, your current body count. Update it monthly, religiously, like a ritual sacrifice to your own ambition. Watch it rise. Every $50 you save is a kill. Every $1,000 debt you erase is a kill. Every stock that ticks up is a kill. Mark the victories: $2,000, $10,000, $25,000. Like a warlord, carving runes into a victory stone. Relish it, but never rest. The higher the count, the fiercer your reign. Step 5. Ambush the weak spots. Cut waste. Without mercy. Stalk your budget like a hunter in the dark. Find the rot and purge it. That $9.99 app you don't open, terminate it. Kill. Eating out 4 nights a week, slash it to 1. Kill. Phone plan bleeding you for $120 a month, switch to a $40 burner. Kill. Scour your bank statements, your receipts, your vices. If it doesn't strengthen your position, it's a traitor in your ranks. Behead it. Funnel those liberated dollars into your reserves, your debts, your war machine. Every excision is a triumph. Every redirection is a brick in your fortress. Step 6. Strike for territory. Grow your legion. Holding ground isn't enough. You must claim more. Recruit new soldiers. Start a side hustle. Drive, design, repair, hustle whatever you've got. Every extra $100 is a fresh conscript. Then deploy them into the fray. Invest. Begin with low-risk outposts. Index funds, ETFs, 4% returns to wet your blade. Study the game, then strike bolder. Dividend stocks, a rental property, a crypto bet if you've got the stomach. Reinvest the plunder. Let your money breed more money, a self-sustaining army. Aim for 7% growth, then 10%. Each gain is a kill, each expansion a conquered hill. Your wealth doesn't idle, it marches. Step 7. Train your warriors. Master the craft. A warlord doesn't win by luck. You need skill, cunning, scars. Devour knowledge like a starving wolf. Read 1 finance book a month. Start with the richest man in Babylon, then your money or your life. Listen to podcasts, raw ones, not fluff, while you grind. Learn interest rates, tax loopholes, compound growth until it's second nature. Test your tactics. Try a no-spend week. Tweak your investments. Barter for a deal. Every lesson is a weapon sharpened. Every experiment a soldier hardened. Step 8. Fortify your mind. Embrace the dark. This war is as mental as it is material. The weak falter because they fear the grind, dread the sacrifice. You thrive in it. Meditate on your kills. Sit in the dark. Tally your wins. Feel the weight of your progress. Visualize the enemy. A broke future. A life of servitude. Let it fuel you. When you're tempted to splurge, picture the warlord you'll become instead. Unshakable, towering over the wreckage. Write your kill count on your mirror, your fridge, your soul. This isn't a chore. It's your dark baptism. Step 9. Relish the fight. Make it eternal. This is no sprint. This is your existence. Every Sunday, summon your council. Review your budget like a warlord plotting a siege. Every paycheck, muster your troops with surgical intent. Every quarter, survey your empire, net worth, kills, territory gained, and smirk at the chaos you've tamed. Turn it into a rite. Dim the lights, pour a drink, play a dirge if it stirs your blood. This isn't tedium. It's your anthem. your pulse, your proof you're alive. You're not just managing money, you're forging a myth that echoes beyond your grave. The final onslaught. You've got the creed. You've got the steps. Now act. Most won't. They'll skim this, shrug, and slink back to their cages of debt and despair. They'll die broke, their kill counts null, their banners trampled. But you're forged differently. You feel the ember in your gut, the shadow in your veins. Your wallet's a powder keg, your mind's a guillotine. Budget like a warlord. Command your legions, crush your foes. Stack your net worth like kills. Every coin a scalp, every milestone a monument. The world's a grinder, and you're not fodder. You're the storm. So go, tonight. Map your war, arm your forces, slaughter the waste, claim the ground. Let the weak quake and the broke wail. This is your realm now. Conquer it, or vanish into the void. This is GrimFace Financial, signing off from the blood-soaked trenches of your financial war. To our returning GrimFace warriors, veterans of the grind, scarred and unbowed, salute. You've stacked your kills, fortified your empires, and spat in the face of a world that wants you broken. Your loyalty fuels this fire, and we see your banners rising higher with every battle won. Keep cutting, keep conquering. Your kill count is our pride. And to the new souls hearing this call, welcome to the fray. You've stumbled into the shadows of the GrimFace movement, where the weak perish and the ruthless thrive. This isn't a podcast. This isn't a lecture. This is a war horn, and it's sounding for you. Subscribe now, join the ranks, arm yourself with the creed, and march with us into the abyss. The battlefield's open, the enemy's at your gates, and your empire's waiting to be forged. Hit that button, pledge to the movement, become a GrimFace warrior, or fade into the dust with the rest. Until the next clash, budget like warlords, stack your kills, and let the world tremble. GrimFace out.